We are live. The networking doctors and Mr. Jolie Martinez. I can barely see his face. Let me put him here. Mr. Jolie Martinez, Mr. Herb Branscom, and yours truly, Lazaro Diaz. Again, for another live stream, giving you the up-to-date, the brand new stuff. We've all had certain things that happens to us during the week, okay? And we will share. All right, Mr. Herb, welcome aboard. Thank you for bringing it. Well, Herb disappeared on us. Okay, he's back again. He just switched sides. Okay, let me add him again. All right, Mr. Herb, are you with us? All right. So go ahead, Mr. Herb. What you got for us today?
Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, hey, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We're back at you on another Thursday at 3 o'clock. I'm coming at you with tech news. Unfortunately, the tech industry is changing again. We've got major companies going through the layoff. Last week, we had a gentleman on our chat board. He was explaining that in his area, in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, that they happen to be experiencing some layoffs. So they are coming at us. But I want to let folks know that 2021 is going to be a major change. Many organizations are fine-tuning their remote connectivity. A lot of things are going to the cloud. Earlier, we must learn the basics and the foundations, and we must get Linux certified because, ladies and gentlemen, it's on Linux, whether you like it or not.
No, that's
Watch
true.
Jolie smile.
That's true. That's true. Jolie, you're the Linux guru here. So what do you got to say about that?
Yep. I complete is basically just moving on to the Linux. All appliances, applications, and stuff like that are being ported over to Linux. And yeah, most developers, at least at the enterprise level, at the big boy level, are Linux based.
The bean counters are out, Jolie. And folks, as your HR department interacts with your bean counters and organizations are attempting to streamline their costs, however, maintain productivity, they're pushing things to the cloud because it's very expensive to run a data center. It's very expensive to increase storage, SAN and NAS solutions. So, now if your organization outsources its storage and its applications support, and both Microsoft, Amazon, Google, they're all coming at corporate and government entities really strong, letting them know, look, we have data center facilities. That allows them to cut down the cost of maintaining a data center. A lot of people don't take into the overall cost of running a data center. Imagine what the electric bill is on a data center. Imagine what the air conditioning bill is on the data center. Okay. Overall cost of running the data center, not including the overhead related to labor. All right. Labor is just a small percentage of your staff. The huge cost is not only that, we also have to take into consideration if we have a data center, some of us have some types of agreements, service agreements associated with our equipment. That's very expensive. Not only do we have service agreements associated with our equipment, but we also have service agreements available on our licensing of our software too. And these agencies are coming at these bean counters and they're going, hey, look, we can reduce your overhead by pushing it to the cloud, and we reduced and if you're in a Microsoft environment, it's COTS. So we reduce your COTS, and in a cloud environment, your licensing cost is cheaper. So they can save millions. So again, one more time, as we push it up to the cloud, it's great that your administrators have the ability to click on some GUI, but in the background that allows your GUI application or infrastructure to function, it's Linux, folks.
What do you got to say about? Well, okay. Now, I'm sorry. I'm trying to interrupt you, Mr. Herb. And one of the things that me and Jolie we've been talking throughout the week and about automation. Okay, and I think that's one of the things that Jolie wanted to talk about today. Since everything is being pushed to the cloud, you stated last time that everything is going to be templates and clicking and stuff like that. So me and Jolie have not a disagreement, but a dislike, or because one of the title of this is automation and foundation, the advantages and disadvantages, right? Well, automation, I find it to be an advantage. Makes things a lot easier. Everything is more streamlined. Everything is more centralized. Things can move a lot quicker. Nobody wants to type on the CLI, and nobody is typing on the CLI. Just so you know that, Jolie, everybody's copying and pasting their butts off in order to get their stuff done. Okay, but I can understand going into each router, telnetting into each router, doing all that and copy pasting. But what's your take on the automation? Look what he just said. Herb just said that the running a data center is very expensive.
Yeah.
Hold on, gentlemen. We have IT issues today again. So I'm going to end this. And I apologize. The internet is inundated. So let me stop real quick. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that's been going on. I've been dealing with it all morning. So let me stop this. We're going to be right back. It may take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. We'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry, gentlemen. Okay, let's see if we can try this again. We're back. We're back. Are we back?
I'm here.
Okay. Let me check with my tech people. Miss IT, Miss Technician. Yo, are we on the YouTube channel? We're not. Okay. Going back out, gentlemen. Going back out. Sums up with this YouTube channel. Let me edit. We've never had this issue before.
Can you add another
Use the other one.
a destination? Do it. Now we're not the Gmail, right?
Well, there's like two. One says YouTube. Try that one.
Okay. Go check. Are we there? Are we there?
I don't see it, but I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, if you're not having issues, you're not in IT. In IT, there's always issues.
Yep.
And it's never our fault. It's always somebody else's. So hold on to your pants here, gents.